Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Cancer, current love energies for Sun, Moon, and Rising for March 2020. And the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone, so please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. For those of you that are cross-watchers, be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy this reading, please let me know by commenting below, hitting that like button, and subscribing to my channel so you can keep up to date on my videos. Now let's get started with Cancer's love reading for March 2020. And I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle card deck from Colette Baron Reed. And I'm just going to ask Spirit, what is your person's current energy right now? Like, what are they thinking about? Well, we have a stack that just fell. And I feel like this is first, the bottom of the deck wanted to come through. So regeneration. So this is, it's thinking, feeling, and healing. Like, what are they working on? So right now they're regenerating themselves. But I have like a story that came out. So let's see where it goes. But as you can see, there's life back into this tree. New life. Okay. Why? Oh, look at that. It's like the book of knowledge, and they're yearning. They're leaning in for more, and they're asking questions to find out more. Okay. And then we have two more that fell. Unfinished symphony. Orphaned. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to get some more, before I go into it, I'm going to get some more cards. And I'm going to get from the Quantum Oracle card deck. Just ask Spirit for a little bit more information on where your person's current energy is. Fear. Okay. For some reason, I looked up at the top here and it said energy. I thought it said regret, but it says energy. But this is 2 5s. So we have 5, 5, and then this is a 10. So 1s are new beginnings. And then we have taking steps. Okay. So right now, what your person is doing is I feel like they're going inward. They're really trying to find a way to take the steps forward into a new life. Because where they've been stuck in fear. They've been stuck in old ways, and they feel like they've been left behind and that nobody's there for them. Even though that there are people there for them, they just feel very alone right now. They feel like there's nobody that they can share this with, and all they really want is change, and they really want to heal. But Spirit is really trying to focus on new beginnings for them and showing them that they can create their own reality. But they're kind of stuck in the past, the unfinished symphony, They chose a different path, and now they're thinking about this and why it didn't come to fruition, why things didn't happen. But they're really dreaming of this brand new life. This new life that's just birthing. Like the seed was planted and it's sprouted, and now this tree is growing, but it's still in the early stages. They're still in fear. but they're not looking back. They're moving forward. The foundation is being set here in the why and in the questions. And what it leads to is this huge castle. Like, once you cross over from fear, then you have this beautiful new beginning, this beautiful new start, this abundant new start. And it doesn't have to be like a new house for you. It can be a new relationship. It can be a new career. But music plays a part in this somehow. Maybe a person is into music. Maybe they speak to you through song. Let's get some more information. Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the Oracle of the Fairies and ask, what does your person's 3D want you to know? Like, where are they? Like, what are their emotions? Like, what do they feel mentally or physically towards you? Hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Having hope. I feel like this is like, it goes with that unfinished symphony. Having hope that eventually it'll come back together. All the pieces will come back together. Let's get some more information before I go on. Hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. Hidden depths. So this is Spirit's way of coming through in your person's 3D, letting you know that right now they're really focused on this unfinished symphony. And I feel like it's with this person that's with you, the listener. And this hidden depths is that they didn't reveal their true full self to you, like the way they felt about you. And there's hope that in the future, potentially, that they may reconcile. They can finish this, go forward and move forward into a new life and go past this unfinished symphony that they once had. But they're keeping things hidden. I'm going to move on to the life purpose cards and see what else your person's 3D wants you to know. Study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Okay, they're letting you know right now they're really focusing on the career part stuck out. Or if they're going to school, they're really focusing on their studies and trying to be that bigger and better person that can, support themselves and potentially, their queen or king or a family or a stability, just have that confidence in their self. Light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. Focusing on yourself and the healing that you have for yourself and that's what they're doing, is they're focusing on healing themselves. Because I feel like both of you have this light worker ability, and the more that we go in and heal ourselves and heal what's not working for ourselves, the more light we're able to bring into this physical body. The more we're able to harness. And the more we're able to harness, just think of, the ripple effect of holding all that light. Of how much it'll uplift yourself and those around you, as well as the earth. But your person's saying that they're really focusing on themselves. They want you to know that. And they want you to know that they're really working towards being this divine healing light, this lighthouse for this planet. They also want you to know that they're very sensitive. And and everything, every time they process through something, they become even more sensitive. And they're realizing that they need to make changes. They need to make changes. But they knew that they needed to make changes. But it feels like Spirit is saying that this is what's pushing them, because they're becoming more sensitive. So that's why they're going through a regeneration period. That's why they're looking for a new life, is because what served them in the past does not serve them anymore. So that's why they're questioning it. Like, everything from the past is like, I'm like, I can't even think of the word right now, but I just drew a blank. But it's like, it doesn't even exist anymore to them. Okay, let's find out more information. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move to the Psychic Tarot. And what do they see? Like, what does your person see with you and your connection? Cancer. What does your person see with you and their connection? Sacral chakra. All right, straight like that. To me, they are connected. They see like a relationship with you. The sacral chakra is sensuality, sexuality, creativity. But also it's the number 2, which is also the second chakra. It could be balance, creating harmony between you and them, because, they did see you as an unfinished symphony. Let's get some more information. Oh, harmony. All the cards want. They're like, that's it. Harmony. Number 6. But to me, like, this is like the Lover's card. This is unconditional love. They want harmony with you. They want peace. They want to create anew. They want partnership, this deep love that they know that exists between you two. They want that, and they see that for the future. They're dreaming about it, right? They're thinking about it. They're questioning. They're still in fear right now, but they have hope. They have to get over feeling alone and feeling like they lost everything. Because that's a major part of their fear for some of the collective, is that your person is in this fear that they lost you. That they did you wrong, that some of you did them wrong. But they feel like, even though it looks like they've moved on, this is what they see. They see a sacred, sexual, harmonious, lovers, divine union. All right, let's get some more information from the Gateway Oracle cards and see where the energy is at. It's weird what do they see with you and your connection? Healing the past. I stepped into my future with strength and clarity. Okay. What really came up is that sometimes we react to situations based off of what we learned in the past. And even if we don't feel like it's something that we actually, truly want to react like, I'm like, where am I going with this? It's about healing the past. So sometimes our beliefs in the past stem from things that aren't really our own beliefs, that somewhere came from, like, old childhood wounds. But sometimes we get into this reaction period where we get into this cycle, and we overreact. And it's a normal human response. It happens. But it's taking a look at what created that in the first place and healing that in the future, when we get tested again, we don't react in the same way. We don't blow up. And I feel like maybe that's what might have happened in the past, but there was a lot of confusion behind it. Like, usually when I have trouble trying to get a point across, there's some sort of type of confusion coming through. But I could see it so clearly. But it is about, for both of you, heal the past, not only in your relationship, because there's roots that have grown. There's a lot of seeds that have been planted. But how is it that you want to see it in the future? Let's get some more information. Mending bridges. Yeah, they really, what do they see with you? They want to heal this. They want to heal the connection because they see you as their ultimate love. Follow your bliss. My soul sings with joy. Here comes the music again. Wow. This is really turning out to be a beautiful reading. They really want to come across letting you know that they really want to heal whatever this is that has happened in the past. And they hope that you can forgive them, as well as, forgive yourself for letting whatever happened. Like, let that go. Holding on to any of that does not serve a blissful, harmonious future. I know it's easier said than done, but is it easy? The way I look at it is there is nothing that is like I've ever done that is so painful that I'm not willing to take a look at, because I would rather not hold it into my physical body or in my emotional or mental body. I would rather release that so I'm free from ever feeling that. Because I've already experienced it once, isn't that enough? All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on to what does your person's higher self want you to know? And I'm going to use the Twin Flame Journey Tarot and see what does your person's higher self want you to know at this time. For Cancer, let's see. All right. Work in progress. They're an artiste. And, going back to the sacral chakra, that's also a part of it. Like, the creativity, the artistry, that's all sacral chakra. And with the Eight of Pentacles, they're just mastering their craft. They're right now really digging deep and researching, finding the knowledge, digging within to see how they can, come forward to you, how they can grow within themselves. All right. Three of Cups, a celebration and community. What they're really trying to work on right now is moving into more community time, because they've been so secluded. They've hermited themselves. But they're really looking forward to a team support system. They're looking I feel like it's common goals. They know that, they want a person that has similar goals to them. They want a similar future. Let's get more information. Reevaluation. Seven of Pentacles. Right now, there's more roots. Okay. So to me, this is that I feel like all of their lines, like just like their roots are crossed, that they have so much untangling to do. And I feel like that's why I keep on getting like tongue-tied, because it's been a while since this has happened to me. But they're really going through like this activation period, and they really are ready for a new beginning. But it is a work in progress. Let's get some more information. I'm really bad at commitment. These roots though, and this door, but the light's on. Just know that the light is on, and they are working to untangle all these roots that they created for themselves. You are special to me, even though I told you otherwise. All right, Cancer. What else does your person's higher self want you to know? It all comes down to timing. Right. Here on Earth, things take time to unravel. Things take time to process through. And see, it all comes down to timing. See, the face isn't fully drawn in. It's almost there. I'd say it's more than halfway. My family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. So this goes back to the old belief systems. Inner child, early childhood development beliefs that came up. All right, this one wants to come. I can't give up on my responsibilities right now. So maybe they're in, they have a family situation. Maybe they're already committed to someone. Maybe they're not in your area. They live far away. You never know. I'm picking up on a couple of different scenarios. All right, let's get one final message from Spirit from the Lover's Oracle card deck for Cancer. I feel like this one kind of feels like the look on her face. It's like she's isolated under the moonlight, dreaming, wishing for a different future. Surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Surrender to what you believe to be true. Forgive and let go of the past so that you may both move into a more harmonious future. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me today. I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you enjoyed this reading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, then click on that bell button to stay up to date on my latest videos. I will see you next time.